Hello YouTube, Reddit Math here, and welcome back to the Red Estate. So, today, we had some interesting roster choices to make. I think I'd like to get these level 1 guys out of the level 1 basement, and I'm kind of digging the idea of the double-edged pendant. I'm not sure if it'll see use, but the max HP on a Hellion could be kind of nice. It basically leaves you open to stun, blight, and bleed. Not the worst thing in the world, and the 20%, like 20% max HP is actually quite significant. Let's see here. So for a level 1, if we just start with these 3 characters, put her there, then we could do just like Malvallet here. He's fine in the 3rd rank. Solo, he can battle ballad. And from the 2nd rank, okay, these guys are like interchangeable. From the 2nd or 3rd rank, they can totally do anything, which means he is free to solo and finale without it causing any real trouble for him. Breakthrough if it bleeds, wicked hack. Okay, I think I can deal with this. We're a little light on gold, but I think we can make something work. This is just a medium apprentice mission. We are going to be starting with the 3 essences that we have to use. That's kind of going to be a pain. And we don't have a straight healer, so I think we're going to end up doing like 3 stacks of food. And as time has gone on, I've become less and less reliant on torches being like absolutely necessary. I might do something like that. We are going into the ruins, so we'll say 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright. That may be over provisioning, but better safe than sorry. And we'll go ahead and get a move on. The undead will not bleed, but they can be blighted. That is a good point. Maybe my jester is a terrible idea down here. Although, usually, we encounter plenty of occultists, or not occultists, but cultists. Never really sure what the difference is between those two. But
can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
But I think we'll be okay. Now, we're, of course, we're looking for objects to interact with here. Some scouts from our bounty hunter would be super fantastic. If we can't get them, we're going to have to run around every which way. Marks, okay. I can bleed these guys. Yeah. So one of them is going down without a fight. And I could totally do that. Let's see. Kill him quite easily. And then the bounty hunter should be able to take him out. Awesome. Not too bad. The Arbalist took a little bit of damage.
The greater the glory.
But that is why we brought food. Go ahead and get her back to full health. Awesome. Heavy boots, huh? Tell you what.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
That's probably worth getting. It's probably worth trading that for. We're going to go ahead and ditch our medicinal herbs very early on in exchange for probably like 1,100 gold. So I'd say it's worth it. Alright, get a scout here. A very limited scout, but it's a scout nonetheless. Well, we're going to have to ditch those 2. It feels like as time goes on, we are less and less able to collect any heirlooms while we're out here. Man, ditch that as well. See if maybe a first fight can't give us some excuse to get rid of some stuff. Awesome. At least we've got something we can use one of the essences on. Okay, a couple of quick gauntlets to the face. So that's gonna be useless. Let's do something like this. Yeah. That didn't go as well as I'd hoped. Okay. Ugh. That didn't go as well as I hoped either. Alright, good dodge. Suppress, we could bola, or we could just shoot things and hope they die. Getting pretty terrible rolls on some of the damage here.
Give them no quarter.
Thank you. And then finale. Not quite enough. And then he takes a tempting goblet for his trouble, huh? Alright. Well, that's fine. Ugh. Poor Hellion. Heals 1 HP. Probably not worthwhile. Let's instead do something like that. Debuff her. Should heal on her next turn. That should be a guaranteed kill.
The enemy crumbles.
And then this should also get it done. Awesome.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have very little room here. Tell you what, go ahead and start a stack of gold for that one torch.
And purpose is made clear.
Ditch everything else, reorganize them, and we'll have the Hellion check out this corrupted altar. Alright. And a scout, awesome. A pretty good scout at that. So I'm thinking I want to head north here, go all the way up, and then backtrack. Maybe camp whenever we get back here. I should probably also allow for a little bit of healing. And then get a move on. Pack contains loot.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Poor Jade. You simply must know what's within. I mean, is a torch? It's not. It's not a great mystery there.
Find victory.
All right. Not one of the interactable questy things we were looking for, but a buff. So that's something. I do kind of wonder
A devastating
how concerned should I be about this. There's a single curio back there. Like, that could totally be our objective. I don't think the odds are good that it's our objective, but it could have totally been there. Oh, very nice. And wicked hack. Alright. Ooh. Also a good dodge. Thankfully, these bone defenders so far have been fairly inept at doing anything to us. I'm actually going to try for that. That's a tough miss. Your stress is not looking good even a little bit. Did get the stun. Awesome. Can we get rid of this guy sooner rather than later? Breakthrough would do it. He is stunned, and then we can all just go nuts on him next turn. So let's see here. Battle Ballad. Wicked hack. I should easily, well, not so easily. I was about to say I should easily be able to do 4 damage, and I did exactly 4 damage.
But a victory nonetheless.
Oh, I can't say no to sapphires. Alright, we'll eat a little bit. It's no big deal. And we'll ditch everything else. And we'll swap these guys back out. I think this might be a damage buff. I'm wrong. It's a heal and De-stress. Okay. Which one is the damage buff? I'm never going to remember all these curios. I know that the Knight is the Knightly Aura. That makes sense. And then there's another one that's either damage or healing and stress reduction. I cannot remember which of the two is which. I guess we just harvest there. Did get the bleed. You know what? We can do that. Very nice. Should be debuffed for a few rounds. Not the worst thing in the world.
So too will resistance.
We still don't really have enough space for that. Too bad. Okay. Torch. Good. Head inside. Good. Hey, and we found the second one. Awesome. And, I'm thinking we may have to camp, like, sooner rather than later, to help out with the stress levels we're picking up here. Go ahead and solo. I think this is my general strategy, although solo is not hitting it. They have, like, terrible debuff resistance. It's just not good at doing that, apparently. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and adrenaline rush. I'm still debuffed from the last battle.
Well struck.
Oh, nice. Maybe I should have shot at the one that wasn't debuffed as a bigger threat. Ugh. Finally, a bone defender actually manages to hit us. Unfortunate. This could kill. It does kill. Awesome. Your crit chance is, like, seriously up there. Ready. And now, I am still debuffed. Yeah, for a couple more turns. Let's see if we could get another one of these stuns. Easy peasy. She can then bolo the front rank. Guys down to 6. I think we should be able to take care of that without too much trouble. Just battle ballad for the back. And then, yeah. Alright then.
Remind yourself that
Two
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
No crests for now. Cleared some more inventory space though, which is good. 71. I'd say it's really pushing it for me to think that I won't take 30. That's basically 2 tempting goblets
together
in one fight.
Furtive and vulnerable.
So, like,
Rats in a maze.
the next time we did that, we'd probably be pretty likely to freak out. So I tell you what, all companions by 15 we don't really need. Turn back time is amazing though. We could do an encourage. Down to 21, that should be good. Grab accuracy and crit. And crit. And restring crossbow. Everybody has got some fairly decent buffs now. Okay. Yep.
The way is lit.
And
the path is clear.
We didn't get ambushed in the night.
We require only the strength to follow it.
We almost always get ambushed in the night. This should be holy water for goldy things, right? Yeah.
Glittering gold.
Man, that was actually a heck of a haul.
Paid for in blood.
Like 1750. Wow, that's quite nice. I'm totally okay with there being lots of gems inside urns from here on out. Alright, there should be nothing here. We'll get a scout to tell us that there's nothing there. I'm just going to stick my head out. All it is, well, yeah, I don't have any medicinal herbs any longer, so we'll just start making our way back. Now, I'm thinking the most sensible target is right here for the next use of an essence. hopefully it is. Getting all of the ticks in all of the boxes for completing the mission early on would be a rather large weight lifted from my shoulders, so I'd be pretty okay with that. Go ahead and use a torch and walk into this. Only 3 guys, okay. You know, just gonna take the spread damage there. I'd say 10 damage is good enough. 3 to 5. I will get 1 kill. Get him down to 3 and the accuracy and crit debuff. And then let's go ahead and toss out the stun. Awesome. Ooh. 7 is not a small number. I'm not super excited by that. Okay. I think these guys should go down without too much trouble on our second round. Yeah. Oh, left him with 1. Not a big deal. We can just chuck Ebola in there. Not like Ebola. I know I've made that joke before. But every time I say it, my brain thinks you aren't going to be throwing an infectious disease at him. That's just wrong. So, I have to clarify. I'm sorry. Hey. Easy peasy, not even a fight. Awesome. Alright. Now, we're going to continue adventuring. And all there is left to do is get some loots. So, what does this need? This is a... oh, no. We'll never find out. I think it's a holy water type thing. We at least got some gold out of it. And nothing. You know, I actually think it would be better to just back up. Even if we manage to take stress, yeah, like 1 time. I'd rather do that than loop all the way around. And we'll get here. A little bit more. I would love to pick up some heirlooms here, although we've had no excuse to use like our bandages or our anti-venom. They're both consuming space still. No scouts. Finally a shovel
Even
use.
The cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
I could use that for torchlight. I'll use it for torchlight on the way back. We'll conserve like 1 torch by doing that. Okay. We did surprise them, which is lovely. So you know what? I'm gonna toss a stun into the back rank. Pull him up. We'll just do a little bit of damage here and soften these guys up. Okay, and then, yeah, that's what I was setting up for. I was 1 off from getting the kill on him too, which is unfortunate, but he easily goes down with that. 4 isn't the worst thing in the world. We'll just get a little more damage on this guy, as he's the only one left. I think we should pretty easily be able to do something like that. Right where it hurts. I don't think skeletons really feel pain.
Wealth
Not the way you or I
measure,
do, anyway.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to ditch the crest for now. Unfortunate. What do we have on... That's all we've done is just 4 busts, right? Ugh. Alright. March back. Torchlight gets below 50%. We'll alchemy table a torch. Yay, 2 for 1 sale. Alright. Up in here. Head this way. I've just got 2 more rooms to investigate. Ugh. You know what? Let him have a bit of a snack before we go into our next fight. Why not? Stack of books. Lasting effect. Yep. Automophobia. That doesn't sound good. Aw, oh, man. Stress resist versus humans. That wasn't good. No, nothing? Nothing at all? Alright, one final room. I don't think we're exactly going to find like the Holy Grail down there, but hey, we haven't scouted it yet. There might be some cool curios between here and there. And I would, oh my god, traps.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
I would absolutely love, don't wonder how it works. Hey, that was good. Okay. I would love to get just a little bit more stuff to carry back. Like now that we're in this last spot, he's full. We can clear another space there, and we could toss a lot of things, but no, nothing doing, huh? I guess the only thing left to do would be back for that final room. We are out of torches, but I doubt we hit 50% by the time we get there. Since we've already explored all of this, it'll consume one torchlight as we pass back through, and then 6, 12, 18. Yeah, I think we're going to be absolutely fine there. Okay. And I'm just kind of hoping for a final fight and maybe some better rewards than what we have seen thus far. Nah? Any? Nothing at all? Okay, fine. We'll fight this battle that we have scouted. And then there's a curio right after it. And a pack. That could have something good in it. Do some more softening up of the middle ranks. Nah, not the worst thing. You know what? Let's flash and bang you to right there. Basically, we're going to do the exact same thing we did the last time. Kind of soften up the middle, and then do a breakthrough and hope for some kills.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Okay. You know what? We're not going to do any of those things.
Skirmish may be
We're going to run away.
But the battle may yet be won.
We have already completed our quest. I have no reason to be putting anybody at the risk of death. So with that, we did manage 10,000. Some terrible heirloom collection, though. Clearly, my provisioning is like out of whack. Because sometimes I need all this stuff, and then other times I just don't. And I never understand why. Healer's Gift is like kind of worthless. Disease Resistance is not as good as Mankind Hater. Creeping Cough is quite lame. Okay. Okay. Probably not the best quirks we've ever gotten at the end of a mission.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
Alright, a few levels. We did cure syphilis. And we addicted down to gambling. Yeah, that sounds about par for the course. We do have all 4 of these guys now totally prepared to go out. And can we do... We can. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and upgrade all of them to have 4x4. Interesting that there's a variance in cost there. And then this is going to be our next party. We're going to find ourselves in a champion dungeon and see what there is to be seen. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope you guys will join me for the next one. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe for more videos every single day. Leave a like or a comment if you have anything to say about this or any of my other episodes, and I will catch you guys next time.